Hello, dearly beloved in soot. This is Nathan Antrim on behalf of the PA Guild, just checking in. Couple reminders here. Our next event coming up, there's just a few more weeks out, May 13th through the 15th. We've got a pretty good showing already signed up for this class, but there's plenty of room left. It's at Camp Resica Falls. That's 1200 Resica Falls Road, East Stroudsburg, PA. It's not too far from Jersey or New York. In my opinion, these workshops are similar to the New York Guild workshop. I've never been to the Oregon or the Mid-Atlantic shops and things like that, but these kinds of shops, you can expose young people, new employees, technicians to a lot of things in just a short period of time, and it's always a lot of fun. I mean, just picture camping with a bunch of chimney guys and gals, and it's just a lot of fun. Just around campfires, late night conversations and things like that, friendships that are built, they last a long time. And, when I started out, it really gave me a whole lot more confidence to attempt, certain types of jobs. Just seeing these folks that I esteemed, from a distance, and getting to know them up close and hearing some of their stories and how they learned how to do things and stuff like that. That was like, oh yeah, if they could do it, what am I afraid of? And it just, in business and in the technical aspect of what we do, and stuff like your state and regional guilds. I went to the New York Guild workshop about 15 years ago with Mike Ellis. We camped up there. I learned everything you needed to know about fireplaces, in a weekend in New York, and that was a big one. But anyhow, that's coming up May 13th through the 15th. Copperfield's going to be there. They donated some stuff. New England, National, Lindemann, pretty much everybody's going to be there. We're doing a heat shield job, a fire guard job. Saber Systems is donating crown material to demonstrate. We're looking forward to playing with their special crown mix. I believe it's like a fast set, process. It's like a 1 day, you can pour crown in a day or something like that. And the other thing is New England we're going to be bringing the sprayer up and playing with that. So they've donated that time. There's probably going to be some giveaways and also a sweep meet. Bring your old tools that you want to swap. I got a bunch of stuff I'm probably going to bring and, make an offer kind of thing. So if you got old rods, old tools and tricks, feel free to, you can even, if you want to list them in the comments on this video, that'd be a good idea. But bring the stuff. So that is, again, May 13th through the 15th. You only got a week or two to sign up, because we have to get, we already ordered a bunch of t-shirts. Pricing. If you're not a guild member, the first person from your company, it's $249. Everybody after that, it's $99. If you are a guild member, it is $99 per person. And you don't get a whole lot better than that. And we feed you really well. And I'm really looking forward to that. Not just the food, just hanging out with friends and having some fun doing this stuff. But the next event, June 25th, we got a rooftop class out in Grandview Summit, Central City, PA. And there's only 3 tickets left for that. That's $4.99 per person. 2 days, a lot of stuff going on there. There's a house on site. There's, you can tent camp. There's places to stay like 20 minutes up the road if you want to get a hotel. But sometimes everybody just, brings like a cot and, bunks, and everybody does what they want to do out at our Camp 93 that we have out there. But that's what's going on in the immediate future. Some of you just need to pay your dues if you don't want to get booted off the website and then have to reapply for your membership. And if you're not a member, why not? Anyway, that's it. God bless you all. Hope you're well, and hope to see you at one of these events soon, and or another industry event. Take care.